Transfer all command systems from bridge to engineering.
Command systems transferred.
Seal engineering doors.
Engineering sealed.
I will scan the area for the location of the Serene Squall. Nurse Chapel, can you access communications?
Working on it.
Dr. Aspen, can you check the transporter system? Want to know if we can bring the crew back to Enterprise before they realize we're in control.
Checking. Wait, comms just rerouted back to the bridge.
How?
Comms, all systems.
Engineering doors are no longer sealed.
What?
You son of a Funk Nation, it's your boy Falker. We're back with episode 7 of Strange New World. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on here. The last episode was Lift Us Where Suffering Cannot Reach. And it was a sad episode, but it was a good episode. Hopefully this next episode is a little bit more upbeat, action-packed, seriousness, but not sad, you know, because I felt so sorry for Pike the last episode. But anyway, so far so good. I'm loving the series. So hey, let's go ahead and get right into it. If you're new here, you don't know this. This episode is sponsored by this like button. And not only that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date to amazing content that drops on this channel. Without further ado, let's hop into episode 7 of Star Trek Strange New World. Let's go, baby. All right, where art thou? Vulcan criminal. Oh Lord, we back here again. Rehabilitation center. It just looked like Vulcan because it's red, look like Mars. So they captured old boy from the last episode, right? That wasn't the last episode, it was the episode before last.
It is difficult to guide those who once walked a destructive path back to civilized society. But I sense in Spock a desire to explore his human side. So I've been attempting to introduce experimentation into our relationship in an effort to spice things up.
Huh, spice
I've been
things
doing
up.
research on human sex.
What?
Yo, what?
Idea about sexuality, which strikes me as very male.
I have not read it.
Meanwhile, Erica Jung's Fear of Flying presents a female point of view.
Not familiar with that book either.
Well, I found The Argonauts by Maggie Nelson to be more interesting.
Perhaps we should read some of these texts together.
As you wish. Better understand the culture that makes you, you.
Aww.
That is thoughtful.
Have you met Dr. Aspen yet? They seem very sharp.
Whoever said in the comments about her, I think she is feeling Spock in a certain kind of way. Look how she looking at him.
Also a master of understatement.
I'm experiencing challenges with the print.
The last time I gave you relationship advice, you kind of went overboard.
I promise not to do so again. Brink has been researching human sexuality. She has been quite thorough.
That doesn't sound so bad.
However, comma.
Appears more eager to explore my humanity than I am.
Girlfriend is moving too fast for you.
Reconciling my divergent cultures of origin is complex.
Spock, do you know why it's fun to be friends with Vulcans? Because Vulcans are honest. Don't try to be smarter than the truth. That's what got you in trouble last time. Also, pro tip, pay better attention to me when I'm talking. Because
You were very charming, and I'm completely missing it.
they've been stranded on the edge of non-Federation space for
Who is this random chick?
malnourishment and dehydration are
Shit happened off screen.
and being where they are, they're a long way from help. This means everything to me. To them. I see why Starfleet calls you their Boy Scout.
They do not call me that.
It's actually in your file.
Wow.
I'm not the Boy Scout.
It's really difficult getting people out here. The Starfleet doesn't relish their ships getting this close to non-Federation space.
The Enterprise would doubtless prove superior to any pirate vessel.
It's best to steer clear.
Knowing Pike.
My experience on the border showed me that not everyone who needs help is lucky enough to be in the Federation.
Captain, we're at the coordinates of the damaged colonial ships. I think you'll want to see this.
What am I looking at?
Debris.
Ship signatures match 2 of the 3 colonial vessels.
Any survivors?
No life signs, sir.
I am detecting an unidentified warp signature.
They're pirates. If you're right, and I hope you're not, then they're already back across the border.
Sir, entering non-Federation space requires Starfleet approval. At this distance, 2 days.
Damn.
This sector is too far from Federation subspace relays to provide rapid communication. If we head in, we would be on our own.
Send the request, Mr. Spock, or take us set a course. We'll drop subspace buoys as we go to maintain comms. Going to find those colonists.
I hope she's not a red herring, like, you know, a Trojan horse setting them up. I like this shot though. It was a party. Oh, I thought it was a party.
Hey.
The captain has been trying to reach you. Bridge.
I don't think she was working out. I think she had the music up so she could communicate with somebody so they couldn't hear her. I got a feeling she is something, because she's just some random chick just pop up on the crew all of a sudden. We'll see.
And often results in the very anxiety we wish to.
I think she was talking to somebody.
I've worked with Vulcans before.
We picked up a distress signal on a nearby asteroid field.
But I've also heard of pirates setting ambushes by cloning ship signals.
Exactly what I told the captain.
Yellow alert. Erica, take us closer, please.
How close do you want to get? First date or third date?
Blind date.
With
First
the
date,
officer.
third date, blind date. Yo, look at this.
The signal is growing stronger, but I have yet to detect a vessel of any kind.
Oh, it's a trap.
Red alert, full stop.
You in a force field.
It's like a net,
Yeah.
except, you know, made of lasers.
Recommend we do not cross one of the beams.
What happens when we do?
At best, it will shut down the ship.
And at worst?
Kaboom?
What if it shrinks?
We should avoid the laser net.
The reflectors are likely attuned to minute energy changes. Shutting one off could cause a cascade of escalating detonations. Sir, the net appears to be growing smaller.
I did not call it.
Whichever asteroid is emitting the highest amount of energy is likely the source of the beams.
Isolate that one and the entire trap should shut down.
But how would she have known that?
There's a boy. Target phasers.
I can't get a read on her. Random chick on the vessel.
Belay that. Spock.
Equal levels of degradation suggests either asteroid could be the source of electromagnetic energy.
Oh, wow.
If we don't fire on one soon, we won't be able to fire on any. Go with your gut.
Just make a choice, Spock.
Designate 22A, fire!
Firing phases.
Well done, Mr. Spock.
What was that look? Oh, what is that? A probe?
Enter.
Oh, this chick. Okay, Black Widow.
May I help you, Counselor?
I came to ask you that.
I would welcome your aid with these scans of the asteroid field. I'm endeavoring to learn more about how the Serene Squall operates.
You looked like you were going to have a heart attack when Pike told you to go with your gut.
I have found the experience to be disturbingly similar to guessing.
And what's wrong with guessing?
They're derived from incomplete premises. It is illogical.
Why she look so familiar?
Sometimes we act a certain way to fit people's expectations, but that's not necessarily who we are.
You are proposing I better balance my human and Vulcan natures.
Maybe you're neither.
If I'm not human or Vulcan,
Then what am I?
what am I?
I mean, that's not my question to ask.
Riddle me this.
Sorry. Boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thirsty ass. Coming in there.
About this stuff, I wouldn't waste time analyzing it. The trap wasn't set by the Serene Squall. If it had been, we'd be dead already.
So what was it? Something is, I can't get a read on her. Ah, you revealed yourself. But what about the one that's behind you? Do y'all not see this? Okay.
Picking up a ship's signature ahead.
The manifest for all 3 colonial ships was about 200.
It would appear they're being held prisoner. The doors are sealed.
Have the colonial ship sensors detected us?
Not yet, sir. Out of range.
Then we have the advantage. Let's use it before we lose it. On. Una, you're with me.
I think this is a whole trap.
Unauthorized trips into non-Federation space, heading up away missions. Someone's playing fast and loose with the rules today.
Who,
Huh.
me? The Boy Scout? Energize. Lights.
This is an eerie setting. I did say I wish it was more serious and not sad. Sound like a Morse code?
No colonists.
Captain, we're pulling you out of there. Stand by for transport.
It's a setup. It's a trap. Transporter's down. Yep.
Something's jamming comms.
How did they get on board? So was it a setup that when they try to transport them on the ship, they beamed them?
Ship sensors detected multiple life signs beaming aboard the Enterprise as we transported the team to the colonial vessel.
Wow.
I don't like this.
I don't either. I think we should get moving before the bad guys decide.
And there we go. Damn.
Hold your fire.
There's a shit ton of them.
Battle stations!
Hi. Are y'all really doing stormtrooper aim? What the fuck? Shoot. How are y'all missing? How are you missing? Oh. Oh. Spock was fucking them up. All right, who we got here? Who's the big bad of this episode? Am I supposed to know who you are? Okay, Lobo.
Welcome to the Serene, Squall.
Got that shotgun like Lobo.
Remain calm, counselor. You will be in sickbay shortly.
He said, nah, don't. The hell does she have on? Damn. Gonna fuck you up.
We need the codes to undo your ship's lockdown, Cap. So this whole defiant captain drama, it's sad.
We're wasting our time.
So she's the smart one. Oh. You guys eat that stuff? Look, my crew, they need food and water. Now you take care of that, and I'll show you how a proper meal tastes, huh? What do you say? So we'll discuss it over dinner.
We're far from the Federation. The Enterprise isn't going anywhere. And let's be honest, the crew might like a good meal.
Go pamper his crew. Hope you can cook. Your crew's lives depend on it.
Why you looking like that, Pike? You can cook. I'm just buying some time, that's all. They gonna run into Spock. Please don't do no jump scare. Too loud.
Hurry.
There we go.
Don't move.
What was you doing? You deserve that. Night, night. All right, now get the gun. Get the gun. Hurry up and get the gun. That shit might be immune to them. Fuck what you doing? Why she didn't pick up the gun? Said more. Okay.
It's edible.
Everyone else seems to like it. It doesn't hurt enemies to give each other compliments. You seem way too intelligent to be taking so much lip off your crew.
They know who calls the shots. Maybe instead of focusing on me, you should focus on what's gonna happen to your crew if you don't give us the codes we want.
Here we go again.
The Federation is perfectly happy to ignore whatever happens outside of Federation space. But then you go and you hijack their flagship, you just know the entire fleet's coming after you.
The ship isn't all we have to sell. Wonder what the Klingons would pay for some Federation slave labor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, you know why people like you don't get into deals with the Klingons? Because they tend not to get out alive.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Pike knows. He playing his role. He playing the part. You know what he doing? Buying time, understanding his enemy, know thy enemy.
Thank you.
You are fortunate their weapon was set to stun.
Guess they'd rather ransom us than kill us.
I'm pretty sure you're a Trojan horse. How did they even get on board? How did they get past the transmitter signal?
Our invaders have secured access to all ship levels.
What about the escape pods?
Abandoning a ship as powerful as the Enterprise to criminals is not an acceptable option.
Exactly.
Your affect suggests a more personal connection with our adversaries than previously disclosed.
Yes.
My husband directed refugee relocation efforts to Federation colonies. The Squall raided one of his transports.
Oh shit.
He lost. It's why I left Starfleet.
You entered your current line of work to honor your husband.
Okay, I take that back. I got a read on you now.
We need to abandon ship.
No, we don't. But I think I can semi-trust you because I thought you were a whole villain. See, I thought she was...
Spock.
Based upon what you just shared, Counselor, I believe you to be wholly incorrect.
See, I thought she was like part of the pirates, but I think I can believe her. She seems legit.
Oh, hey guys. I convinced these guys to sell us to the Klingons.
You sure that thing's not broken?
Rest of the crew? Not so much.
Not so good. Trying to win the crew over.
Oh, no. Not Alpha Braga 4.
Oh yeah, Alpha Braga 4.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Alpha Braga 4?
Braga or Braga? Because look, the only time I ever heard Braga was Brandon Braga, Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Next Generation. Shit, I think he did First Contacts and Generation. He was a writer on the show. So, God damn it, if that ain't a damn Easter egg, I don't know what is. And the only reason I even know that because behind the scenes, they would talk about how they would come up with these different ideas for the TV shows and movies, and he would be on the behind the scenes and commentary.
We're starting a mutiny.
I don't know about that mutiny part. I know Alpha Braga 4 is not something I've ever heard in Star Trek lore. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm pretty sure they talking about Brandon.
Happy to see you too.
About time.
Your handiwork?
Yeah.
Seem surprised.
Computer, this is Ranking Officer Lieutenant Spock, commanding you to override security lockdown. Transfer all command systems from bridge to engineering.
Command systems transferred.
Seal engineering doors. Nurse Chapel, can you access communications?
Working on it.
Dr. Aspen, can you check the transporter system?
Checking. Wait, comms just rerouted back to the bridge.
How?
Engineering doors are no longer sealed.
What?
You son of a bitch!
Captain Angel.
The Serene Squall is your ship.
And now so is the Enterprise.
I knew it. I should have stuck with my gut. I was like, I couldn't get a read on her. I was like, she a whole Heron, whole Trojan horse from the beginning. And that one little story that she said, I thought she was, man, she played all of us. She didn't play the crew of the Enterprise. She didn't play the viewer. God damn it. I gave her the benefit of the doubt because up until she said the story with her husband, I thought she was a whole villain.
Your deception was quite thorough.
Oh no, you feel betrayed.
Yes, you piece of shit.
We're the colonists.
Oh, them? Imaginary. I made them up.
You piece of shit.
You believe me. Frankly, that's on you.
I hope all the bad things happen to you in this show and only you and nobody else but you, piece of shit villain.
See what this thing can do. Fire phasers. I didn't actually come here for the Enterprise. I came for you, Spock.
Whatever information you want, I will not provide it.
Bruh, she thirsty. What does this have to do with her?
Subspace transmission for you from the Enterprise.
Oh, it's from Spock. Spock
Who
is.
are you?
Oh no.
T'Pring. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you piece of shit. You know what?
Very attractive for a prison guard.
Shut the fuck up. How much you want to bet she's over here trying to get somebody released that they're holding on Vulcan? That is the only logical reason this will make sense, that she would call T'Pring on Vulcan with Spock right there and try to use Spock as leverage. I bet you.
I've got a captive here. Spock, I think you know.
Piece of shit.
You're holding a friend of mine prisoner.
I knew it.
Name's Zavarius. How about an even trade? You are bonded to Spock by ritual engagement, are you not? Which makes him your responsibility.
Intimidation will not influence my decisions.
Okay, I'm transmitting coordinates anyway. The Enterprise will meet you at the edge of Federation space to make the exchange. Trust me.
She's smart.
You don't have a fiance left to rescue.
Wow. T'Pring is smart. She's not gonna fall for it.
She'll comply.
Vulcans are not swayed by emotions.
Seriously? I've been using emotion to sway you all day.
Wow.
Oh, those poor, sick colonists.
I'm sorry.
Lost in battle. Oh.
You piece of shit.
Emotions compelled you to do exactly what I wanted. When you figure out who you are, maybe you could fill me in.
Have you questioning my identity?
Oh, come on. I may have fudged a detail or two, but I never lied about who I am.
Yeah, you did.
The man I loved, even if it was to a Vulcan prison.
I don't believe you.
Love is the only thing that makes the cold loneliness of space bearable. That's why T'Pring will make the deal.
Well, it's not a sad episode, I'll tell you that.
We've some cargo to sell to the Klingons. All crew remain on standby.
You really think Remy has what it takes to negotiate with the Klingons? I guess they have to do what he says.
He's not the captain. Who else will he turn on if things go south with the Klingons?
When things go south.
Y'all don't even know who the real villain is. That's the crazy shit.
That makes you captain material in my book.
Remy has friends.
I've tasted his cooking. How many friends does he really have?
You have friends too. If you need a backup, I might know where you could find some more friends. Alpha Brega 4.
Plant the seed in the head.
Works every time.
Look who showed up. T'Pring. You made a very logical decision. Keep Spock alive. I sympathize with your predicament.
I believe I'm the deuce to this prisoner is.
This is me waiting.
Preparing to send the
T'Pring, do not do this.
Fuck!
You have 10 minutes to hand over Zavarius, or next time I set it to kill.
Who? Zavarius? Ain't nothing wrong with Spock. See, look, he waking up.
Don't sit up too quickly.
The fuck? He said he got right up. T'Pring got something up her sleeve.
I apologize in advance for any liberties I take. Please follow my lead. I have been giving into my human side. More so than I wish to admit.
Spock, you are failing to communicate effectively.
He's trying to tell you that we're having an affair.
What?
You expect her to believe this? Obviously, it's entirely a ruse to convince you not to make the transfer.
No.
Don't kiss her! Oh shit! No! No! Fuck! Don't do. Oh, you fucked up. I knew Nurse Chapel, but I know what they trying to do, but at the same time, yo, bruh, it's the fate of the ship. You look at how she looking. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are fun. T'Pring, feel free to beam over here. I feel like you could probably straighten things out in about a minute.
It is only logical that we terminate our mating bond.
T'Pring, parted from me and never parted.
Never and always touching and touched.
You know I'm still going to kill him.
He has made his choice. Goodbye, Spock.
Goodbye, T'Pring.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Yes. Smart.
Destroy that ship.
You can't.
Something happened. Weapons are immobilized. Incoming transmission from the Serene Squall.
Oh.
Screen.
Huh, they took over. Give me my ship back.
Get the hell out of my chair.
Our backdoor codes have successfully paralyzed weapons and defense systems.
Good shit.
Fire to disable impulse thrusters, but gently.
Aye, sir.
I said gently.
What does firing gently even mean?
You better not kill the doctor trying to kill Spock.
I did enjoy meeting you, Mr. Spock. Zavarius always talked about you.
So Zavarius is the Vulcan that they captured a couple.
The question isn't what you are.
Who you are. Get the fuck out my ship.
See you later.
Huh? She left you there. Wait a minute, what? Where did she go? Oh, that's what that shit was.
Did we win? What happened?
You're preparing to beam the crew back to Enterprise.
Before you do, any chance you could get us out of
Shit.
here first?
Sir.
God damn.
Our mutiny is still in progress.
Sure would be easier to deal with this crowd from over there.
That scared the hell out of me. I was drinking. I feel sorry for Spock, yo.
Captain's log supplemental.
Is he gonna talk to T'Pring and say, hey, look, the logical choice was me to lie?
Although the whereabouts of Captain Angel remain unknown.
Arg, me mateys. If we ever catch Angel, we should make them walk the plank. Arg.
Please stop.
I liked it. Aw, they gonna fix it? They gonna fix it? Please let them fix it.
I wasn't sure you would come.
I was in the vicinity.
Huh, yes you were.
It was an impressive gambit to protect both my reputation and my patient's safety.
You knew.
Of course.
Yes.
I never actually believed you could have feelings for Nurse Chapel.
Well?
Of course not.
I assumed it was part of some greater plan. Your human side can be a source of strength. There is no way you could have sold the passion of that kiss without it.
You know me well.
Well, do Nurse Chapel though? That's the problem. The passion, Spock knew it. Oh, I did call it a couple rounds ago though, didn't I?
We should perform
sex.
Bonding ritual.
Bonding ritual.
That seems logical.
Let's go back to what I said a couple episodes ago. Hashtag Spock cheats. Because Nurse Chapel is confused right now. I think Spock is too after the way he looked. I don't know.
I came here to thank you. And to applaud your performance on the bridge.
Applaud? It was for real.
I thought because you are human, you might need to discuss your feelings.
Like I said earlier, I like Vulcans. I know where I stand with you.
Oh.
You're an honest man. You're not the guy who would chase after another woman while you have a girlfriend.
See? Oh, she do. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't think she would know. She knows.
There's no feelings between us.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I'm glad to hear that.
I take that back.
You're a good friend, Mr. Spock.
But she's still confused. You can look in her eyes and tell.
On the bridge, you suddenly realized the identity of the prisoner that Angel was trying to free.
Mm-hmm.
Ambassador Sarek had a child out of wedlock. He, although full Vulcan, has rejected the teachings of logic.
Isn't Ambassador Sarek your father as well?
Yes.
Oh! I know who they talking about! Cybok! Yo, if it's from the Final Frontier?
I believe the Vulcan Angel was attempting to free is someone I was told to avoid at all costs. My half-brother, Cybok.
Oh! Yeah! Oh, David! The Final Frontier! Holy shit! I had an awesome tackling time with this episode, and if you don't know, now you know, because I did not expect them to bring Cybok out here, you know, Spock's brother from Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, when they went to the Great Barrier and all that. You know, I did not expect them to actually put that in this show. So I'm excited to see what they go with episode 8. Not only that, we had Captain Pike and the Doctor and the Wade team doing their little mini mission with their ramping up a whole mutiny. That was a funny little bit because it took the serious tone of what was going on, and you saw what was going on that end. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that chick, the random chick that was trying to release Spock's brother, I hate her. I hate her guts. I couldn't get a read on her. When we first was introduced to her at the beginning of the show, I was like, something is off. Why is we getting this random character out of nowhere and just shoehorn into the show? And I was back and forth, and she told a little story about her husband, so I felt sorry for her. So I assumed she was on the good side. She got shot. I'm like, oh, she was a whole villain, a whole fucking villain. But I had a great time with this episode. It was just amazing. But I'll tell you the one thing that whoever in the comments said it before, that Nurse Chapel has a thing for Spock, and y'all pointed that out, and I was like, well, maybe the way she looks at him, I don't know, but she actually admits it and she knows her place. I don't know, to me she seems like she's still confused, so we just have to see. But Spock also looks confused based off the kiss and how long they lingered on the kiss. Not only that, when Spock was over there telling T'Pring, you can see in his eyes he was a little confused too. He don't know what to believe. So we're just gonna have to see where this goes. But have you seen episode 7 of Star Trek Strange New World? If so, put in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you tell somebody you love them, and I'll see y'all in the next video or stream. Deuces.